we are live. Silly me going on the wrong scene. But we are playing Oathbreaker tonight, which is a 20 life, 60 card Highlander deck, where you have a planeswalker commander and an instant or sorcery as the signature spell. The instant or sorcery needs to be of the colors that are in the identity of the planeswalker, and is only castable with the planeswalker out. Otherwise, it follows the same recasting rules of a planeswalker. So I'm going to randomize 3 times, and then as you take your first turn, introducing yourself and your deck. Is that okay, everybody?
Yep.
All right. We got Fred starting us off.
Well, my name's Fred. Making a new spirit page. This is a weird. I'm going for like a token strategy. That's my goal here. We'll see if it actually pans out. And draw. Play this manpower and I'll just go to Connor and I'll look the card. I'm gonna split him back.
Alright, hey everybody, I'm Alex or Gobbles, he, him. I'm playing TEZZERET the Schemer and Thoughtcast. So I will draw for turn. I will play a Temple of Deceit and scry 1. I will keep that right on top and pass.
Alright, I am J-Ro, the Unsummoned Skull, the host of the most. I'm running a SAMUT Tyrant Smasher and Eureka deck, looking to cheat big stuff into play, at least once. And I'm going to start off with an Abundant Harvest, choosing non-land. So I'm going to reveal until I get a non-land card, and it's Metamorphose. That goes into my hand, and that's it. I pass the turn.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Phil. I am playing JACE, and Magnet Cacophony because I really like it when you play. Let's see how this goes. Island for turn. Pass said turn.
To start this in, take 2 damage. And I'm gonna cast this Explore. Play a different lane and I draw a card. If you're no response to that would be such a thing. Draw this card.
Dora.
Put additional land and that'll be my turn.
Dora the Explorer.
Alright, I'll attack, I'll draw. I'll go ahead and play an island. I'll tap both of those to play Arcane Signet. Pass turn.
Battle Mountain, and then pass the turn again.
See, Island, pass turn.
This turn I'm gonna set. Relax. I'm gonna go get a. In the students, and I'm gonna cast the Endless Web. I'm gonna cast this spell. I create a 1/2 5
I'll attack. I'll draw. I'll play a stamp. I will play a Postcone Falls. But it's like that was the wrong order of doing things. But I did it, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a very new update, so I'm gonna
Alright.
Custom Falls, gonna die.
Rasta is a 3/5. Well, might as well take a risk. I'm going to attempt Erratic Explosion, Arasta.
Okay, I'll do this later.
Mhm.
Tokens for-
And now let's see what I flip into.
This is throws, right?
What?
Right? Explosion? What's that do?
Choose target creature or player. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to that creature, or mana value, sorry, to that creature or player. 6. This deck has enough big things that it's going to. It's a relatively large probability, or relatively high probability, of hitting something big off of that. And then I'll pass the turn.
And step on play impulse.
Granted, there is the possibility it could hit something like Metamorphose, but I'm willing to take that chance because that's why I'm running this deck. I'm running it to take silly chances.
Untap. Draw. That's fine. Another island. Full of basic islands over here, guys. It's the basic kind of lady. No, it's not gonna play. Play Sphinx's Tutelage and pass turn.
Of course it did.
We'll play it, take some life, cook it up. Face down.
Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker, there you go.
Ah!
And before I will uptick, draw a card, I'm gonna add a blue mana. And with that, I will creatures. I will swing one at Unsummoned Skull.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'll untap. I'll blow this thing up.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yep. What you get for playing something that you haven't even spent a lot of time thinking about before, but we're
That
gonna
card is
figure it
pretty
out.
cool though.
Yeah. We'll get there.
It's like, I can't remember the name, Sphere of Safety, but for black.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Nope. Do that. I'm gonna instead have 4. Bring up my commander. Size it. I will up my commander to get in Ethereum Cell, and then I will pass turn. And I don't make treasure in this deck, so I'm just going to use a treasure token. That's cool.
Alright. I'm going to put out my Oathbreaker. 7. Comes out at 5. I am not going to activate it, just pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play Inventor's Spare. Oh, sorry. On my draw step, I drew a card, so card opponent mills top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard if they're both non-land cards to share a color process. Let's go with red.
Bonus, and light.
Cool, so you can now share a color type. Now I play an Inventor's Spare for turn.
Seems fair. Good, that didn't deserve a laugh.
Really play Brewback the Grandiloquent and pass.
Draw card. I'll add a green. Okay, I'm gonna cast Dagger plus 0
So, if whenever you draw a card and opponent mills 2 cards, Groovek says they mill 4 instead. Do all 4 have to share a color?
I think only 2 of them have to share a color, based on the Sphinx's tutelage text.
Well, yeah, that's the new. So that the updated ruling on it is if two non-land cards that share a color were milled this way. So it's not 2 of them. It's 2. So if any 2 of the 4 share a color. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
I'll do the red from that, and I'll put red from that, blue from that, and I'll cast Improbable Alliance. When I draw my second card in turn, I create a 1/1 fairy, and I will cast it.
That's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
I like the art too.
I think that is a different order, but here we are. Yeah.
Fairy.
Untap, I'll draw. I'll also play Adventurous Fair. Sounds like fun.
I need to relook at this deck's composure because I'm pretty sure that I don't have any artifacts in it anymore, so this is a wasted.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he does that.
Yeah.
I could see putting some things in, like maybe Tormod's Crypt, just to make sure that you can exile the graves that you're loading up, because sometimes that might not be a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, so the last time I played the EDH 100-card version of this deck, I milled out everybody, and then the person who was running a wheel deck reverse wheeled everybody.
Nice.
It was hilarious and sad all at the same time.
I'm going to tap 6. And I'm going to kick a Skyclave Relic.
Damn. Man.
Okay.
So there's my copies down there. And that's the turn.
Okay. Oh, got that anyways, I guess. So I'm going to Metamorphose, making a green and a red, because it doesn't really matter. Draw a card. And using a green, a red, and 2 green, I'm going to cast Eureka. Mm-hmm. So, does it resolve? There's 2 blue players, but they're both kind of, well, for the most part, tapped out.
Yeah, everybody's got blue. We're all tapped.
You do have 2 tokens, the cells.
Yeah. I have 3 mana, but I'm going to let it go.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright. Yep. So I'm going to start off putting out Tarko World Render.
I will play Ristic Study.
I'll play.
So you're making me decide if I want to let him do another free card.
No, you know, it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
It goes until everybody stops.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a cycle. All right,
Yeah.
well then never mind. I'll put out a card instincts.
You gonna put out Galta? Yeah, Galta.
How many C's?
Murmuring.
We're not technically playing spells, right? We're playing.
We're just putting
on
them
the
out.
trigger.
Yeah, you're just putting them in the play.
Yeah.
It's land.
Alright, you put out a land, Alex? Rampaging Balos.
Master of Aquatis.
Pardon me, 0?
3.
3 left. I'm out of things to put in play, so go.
Okay. Another island.
Meteor Golem. And then that's it for me. So,
Man.
end of the battlefield effects, starting with Alex.
No, I'm good.
Alright, Fred.
I have.
Alright, Phil.
No battlefield effects.
Alright, so I have the Meteor Golem, and I'm going to target the Sphinx's tutelage.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if that matters, but because I can probably just bash your face in, because all my stuff has haste. You have anything with flying, Fred?
I have one guy with reach, that's it.
How big is the thing with reach?
A 1/2. Yeah, oh, it's a 2/2 actually, because of this guy. Be afraid.
Okay. I'm going to use Samut to give a Charco World Render +2/+1 and haste until end of turn. Scry 1. That would have been pretty to rip, but for now, that's actually not the best pull for next turn. Depending, of course, on how this turn goes. But so Charco World Render is currently an 8/5 flying trample. Will get double strike when it attacks. So I'm gonna send a Tarka at Fred, Galta at Phil, Rampaging at Phil, Meteor at Phil.
So how much is that damage wise?
21, including the Meteor Golem, which you can block, and then it'll only be 18. 18 of it is trampled.
I will block the Meteor Golem. I will block the Meteor Golem with Brewback the Grandiloquent.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. And I'm at 2.
Yep. And
I'm
then
gonna tell Zen the trigger to give it a double strike. I'm gonna counter the trigger. So
okay.
It stays an 8/5 instance, right?
Yes, it's an 8/5.
Does it have first strike or just no? It's regular. Okay.
It's just
8/5.
flying trample. 8/5 flying trample.
Yeah, because I play a thing, I get a token. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the. I'm just gonna take the 8.
Hey, Fred, can you pay 1?
For what?
I rested. Can you pay 1?
Oh no, I cannot pay the 1 now.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 8 and that's all.
Okay, can I do a turn, J-Row?
Yeah, knock rule, then die says J-Ro's out for blood today. No, I'm just spiritually putting him into the game. You're not cruel, so what should happen? And no, Timer is not cruel.
Okay, I will drop a turn.
Okay. Oh yeah, you get one trigger off of that with your omnises.
Yep. Oh no, I'm dead next turn, so.
I think most of us are, yeah. It's not great.
Yeah. I will cast Startled Awake targeting J-Ro.
Milling 13?
26.
26 because of Brutoback, okay. About 26. So now just checking to make sure there's a shuffle effect in here. Don't recall if there is. Nope, it's not in this. It's in a different. The shuffle effects are in a different deck. Okay. Yep. 26 go to the bin.
Did the I could, guys.
Yeah.
I thought I played a fast deck. Galta coming out turn 5.
Yeah.
Much faster.
Yep.
Fast turn.
Well, it doesn't matter if they face now. Here we go. Upkeep. What are you at here? 19.
Yep.
I'm gonna uptick. Adding green. Adding blue. This is 7. I will draw a card. That will trigger to give me another fairy. This is a bird. The bird's fine. I don't have any things. I'm just gonna. Well, 1 7. This is a fairy. This is a bird. And I drew my card. And I added I'll do my length of the turn. Okay. My length of the turn. I guess I'm kind of priced into doing this. I'm gonna uptick. I'll get another green. 2 green floating. 3, 4, 5, and I'll cast my signature spell for the first time. And I cast the spell so I get a sick bird. So just
Trigger on Ristic.
Yeah, are you paying for that?
How many cards do you have in your deck?
I have 2 tokens on. I have 2 counters on omnises.
How many cards do you have?
2.
Okay, I will not pay for that this time. And I got my second guy here. That's 6. And I cast it. I will. What do you have for attackers over there, Alex?
I have a Shrooming Sphinx. It's a 4/4 flyer.
Okay. This is both good and bad, but I'm gonna put you in a position to do something. Maybe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to attacks. How big's your 1 blocker you have now? Or you have 2 blockers, right? So?
I have 2 blockers.
How big is Brutal? I can't click on it.
Rebecca is a 1/4, and Master of the Goddess is a 1/4.
Oh man. Of course. Either one of them have reach?
No.
Okay. Well then. 16. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to swing the house at you, Jiro. That should be 20 damage. It should be 8 plus 12. That's 20 damage. Coming at you, Jiro.
Yeah.
Alright. And Toski will trigger for each of them 4 creatures dealt damage. So I'll draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And
J-Ro, you were too kind splitting your damage. You should have just taken one of us out.
That's okay.
yeah.
When I have aggressive position, I try to take out one player at a time. Right, I try to like tenderize the board, basically.
The board feels very tender right now.
Indeed.
I don't like it when somebody is left to just sit there for the game. Especially if somebody were to, say, wipe the board right after.
That's true.
Fair.
I'm going to cast this Rose Spiral, which I cannot pay for.
But it's a
I
risk.
cannot get extra. Yeah.
You can't?
I can't get extra for that.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
You have an untapped command tower.
I know. It's for a purpose.
So you're choosing not to. Not you can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could. But and the last thing I'll do, I'll put this Field of Dead into play, and I'll get a 2/2 zombie, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Guess I'll do some stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I'm gonna untap. This is so messy because it's all squished. Swamp. Other cards. Draw. I'll play an Exotic Orchard as land for turn. I'm going to. Let's see, what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts, 6, 7. I'm going to go ahead and cast Thoughtcast for the first time. It's going to cost me a blue.
Maybe one for 630.
Nah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and plus TEZZERET to get myself another Ethereum. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artifacts. I will cast Thoughtcast again for 1 blue. I will not pay. I am then going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and overload Rise and Shine. Target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 0/0 artifact creature. Put 4+1/+1 counters on each artifact that became a creature this way, and I'm casting it for its overload.
How much mana do you have left over after that?
I have some I have 3 Ethereum, so that's 3 mana. I have an Arcane Signet, so that's a mana, and I have 3 Skyclave Relics, so that's another 3 mana. So I have 7 mana available.
Well, I'll do what I can. Maybe 4 4s, right? Maybe 4 4s. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 7, 8 things that become 4 4s.
Hey,
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that'll become 4/4 artifact creatures.
1 second.
Yeah.
Attackers for 4 damage.
Including my 4/4 flyer.
Yeah, so that means 6 attackers for I don't approve this at all. I'm gonna cast this miscast. Counter target instant and sorcery unless this controller pays 3.
I'm going to.
First, Alex, are you paying 1 for your cast of that?
On Ristic Study?
Yeah.
No.
Got it.
I get another.
How about for the miscast?
Miscast cannot pay this time.
Say again?
I can't take the miscast risk study task, so.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Daze. I'm gonna return an island to my hand instead. So I counter the spell unless you pay 1.
You got it.
Ristic?
And
Okay.
It is countered.
Here's a question for you. Can I do Ominous Sea's ability as an instant ability, or is it only on my turn?
It's an instant speed.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make a Kraken.
Cool. All right.
I'd recommend making the Kraken at the end when he passes priority and declare attacks, or on the end phase of the
I just
turn.
assumed that he was doing that next.
Yeah,
Yep. So I'm gonna move into combat.
so it just has to do with when you're presenting it with an opportunity for somebody to react to it.
Oh, true. Well, you declare combat now. I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that all my creatures are 4/4s. I have a technical question.
Mm-hmm.
The Skyclave Relic had Indestructible. Does it still have Indestructible?
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't lose any
Nothing.
abilities, yeah.
Nothing happens to lose it. It just gains stuff.
Cool. All right. Well, Phil, you have no flyers.
That is correct.
All right. I'm sending my Sharding Sphinx at you. It's a 4/4 flyer.
Yep.
Okay. And then everything else is heading over to you, Fred. So
There are 4 floors on the ground, right?
4/4s on the ground.
I will block 5 of them and take the 1.
Okay. Okay. And then I had 2 artifact creatures deal combat damage to an opponent, so I get to make 2 Thopters. I think you'll probably kill me next turn.
Yeah. You should have taken him out, but then I would have won.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, it's your go.
Great. You have 2 blockers. Yeah.
Presumably you can. Doesn't
Oh.
does Domri give something haste?
That's different, Dominic. He gives +1.
I'm sorry. This one that had summoning sickness is still a creature.
Okay. Okay, so you have 3 blockers. Okay, that's fine. So I did 20 damage last time, which is exactly what I needed. Your 2 1/1s, they're both 1/1 Thopters, correct?
Yes.
Let's see if that's okay. Let me think about this. Oh, but they don't have enough mana for those. That might be just good enough.
I mean, you can have something fight one of them and reduce the blockers that way.
Yeah, but I just need more stuff to have. Oh wait, this is permanent, right? They don't stop being this ever, right?
Correct.
So I have to kill you this turn or I die. Those are the options. Yeah. I made a land drop, so I get a 6 zombie. Yeah, I can't get there, but I'm not really. Let's take here.
Yeah, because you don't have haste.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm just gonna see if I can draw something instead. I'm gonna uptick. I'm gonna add green. So that's 143. Draw. This is my second draw for the turn. So I will. So I will do this thing. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast one mine. It would cost 3, but I don't control of human and non-human cost 2 less. I'm just gonna draw 2 cards. That's gonna give me a 6 bird here. And I'll draw 1, 2. Well, yeah, there's no way to get it. Well, 10 more minutes. Yes, I'll do the thing that now. Oh, wait, you have a flying block.
I have 2 flying. Oh, excuse me.
Bunch of flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's swing. What is the Okay, you have too many creatures. I think you got. I'm just gonna swing out, and yeah, I think you got it. I'll swing. I'm gonna cast my signature spell, and I will swing 20 at you.
Okay. Like exactly 20 at me?
Exactly 20, sadly.
Okay. What do we think the odds are that he's got a spell for 1 mana that just pumps something up 1? Yeah,
you have an indestructible thing or no? Or,
no, my indestructibles are tapped right now.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth because you only need to do 2 damage.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. They all have trample, right?
Yeah.
And I can't kill any of them realistically with that. What are the toughnesses of your things? I know you have Toski out, so.
I have Toski is indestructible, so that's not worth blocking. This is a 4/4 flyer. This is a 4/8 on the ground. This is a 4/5 on the ground. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, I'll block 2 of them.
Which one?
Sorry, I'm thinking here.
Oh, no problem.
Actually,
fire with over.
Yep. Okay, I'll block your flyer with one of my Thopters. Okay. I'll block your spider with reach with another Thopter. Just absorb damage from it. And I'll use my 4/4 to block your Murmuring Mystic.
Okay. There's no damage. These all 3 deal damage. And they'll this will be 2. It would be 15 minus 2. It's 13 damage that they deal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw 3 cards from Toski. They're the best 3 cards in the world. And see if that was insane. They were well, I didn't do this. Wait, you killed both of your flyers, but you still have like 16 of them. I'm gonna uptick this for red. I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna blow up an island just to draw a card. And make another blocker.
Is that one of your islands? Or my
Oh, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up your command. Do you have a command tower or something that has for black over there? Let's see about islands.
I have an exotic orchard and a temple of deceit.
I'm gonna blow up your temple of deceit. Take you off the black, and I'll draw a card. And that doesn't do anything. And
And I think the Ethereum himself gave him black anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a swamp in here somewhere.
Yeah, I was trying.
Yeah.
I thought that. Good game.
Okay.